You never had that situation where like you have a plan that you think is God's plan, and then that doesn't work out, and then you're really discouraged? You guys haven't gone through that, have you? Have you ever gone through that? Like, but Lord, you promised this. This was your plan. I had a plan one time. Tell me if you've had this one. Good plan. God, if you were just to give me the numbers to the Powerball, if you could just tell me the numbers. Listen, I have a plan. Don't shut this down, Lord. I give you back 10%. Okay, listen, I keep 900 million, you get 100 million. Lord, I'm thinking this is a way for you to get 100 million. We could build a church, we could help a bunch of people who are in need. Who's ever just thought something like that, Lord? And then you're just like, and then you're just brushing your teeth and you're just like, oh, the Lord's giving me the number. It's the number of my anniversary and my kid's birthday. The Lord's speaking to me. It's the anniversary of the day I broke up with my ex. I know these are the numbers. My dog's collar, and then it doesn't work out, and you're like, but Lord, that was your plan, right? And it's not that God changed the plan, it's that we began to put faith in a plan instead of the planner. See, God has great things for your life, and we could accidentally assume things about those plans, and now when the plans fall apart, we get discouraged, and the doubt comes in. But I'm here to tell you, you have a living hope. Come on, turn to the person next to you and say, you have a living hope. Or maybe write this one down. Even when our plans are dead, our hope is alive. God has great things in motion, and he's working in your life. Let's not make the mistake of believing and putting our faith in plans when the truth is that God's plans are always bigger and greater than our plans. Can I remind you of Ephesians 3:20, that God wants to do immeasurably. Come on, say this word, immeasurably. Say immeasurably. Immeasurably more than we could ever ask or think or imagine, according to his power that is at work in his church. In other words, God-sized plans eat man-sized plans for breakfast. Turn to the person next to you and say, your dreams are too small. That's a problem. Your dreams are too small? Tell them your dreams suck. God looks at your dreams and he's like, that's cute. Look at that little plan. Look at that little selfish little plan you got there. Come on, God wants to do great things. But those great things require what? What's that? What's that thing that it requires? Work, yeah. What else? Dedication, sure. But what's the big one? What's the big one? Faith. Faith. If your plan doesn't take faith, can I just go ahead and tell you, spoiler alert, that's not God's plan. It's got to take faith to dream a big dream, to believe that God would call you to something bigger than yourself. If it's not something so big that it scares you a little bit, can I just tell you that's not from God? No, God wants to do something in your life where other people see what he's done in your life and it gives him glory. If it's something that you could do, pull off on your own, right? He's not gonna get credit for that. It's gotta be something in spite of you. It's gotta be something like, hey, I know that guy. And that's not the guy who I used to know. Something has changed. What is it? I know that guy. He never would have been able to do that or forgive like that. I know that guy. He used to be riddled with anxiety. Now he's walking around calm and he's got lots of peace. That's because of God. I knew that guy. I knew her. She used to get offended at every little thing, right? She was such a little sour Sally. And now look at her. She's just like gracious with people and forgiving with people. Man, God wants to change your life. He has great things for you. He has a promotion ahead for many of you. He has great dreams and things that he's eager to see in your life. I think God is more eager to do a miracle in your life than we are eager to have faith.